So here you see me pulling out for the morning into the branch line and heading down until I come to the interchange track where the two cars I need to switch out have been left there the night before. And as I arrive at the interchange track, I need to stop and let the conductor out. He will throw the switch so I can get off the branch line, and I wrote up 2 weeks or 3 weeks worth of train switch list on an Excel spreadsheet, as you can see here, and then I simply cut them out and put them into index card, so I can just grab this and just flip over to whatever day I'm at and check to see if that's the cars that are on my industries, and then go ahead and work that switch list. I grab my spiral bound card system and look at the day I'm at and just pick the one siding I'm going to work. So in one session I'll work one siding, and in another session I work the other. If I want to work an extra long, I can work both of them. But in this case, for your benefit, I'm going to just work the Brandon siding. Now looking at the work order, you can see that the top 3 cars need to be delivered to Brandon, and the bottom 2 need to be pulled. The scrap car 37048 needs a couple of replacements, so I'm only delivering 11007 and 2958. So let's head on over to Brandon and kind of rail fan along the siding and wait for our train to show up with the 2 cars. And since I don't have much scenic right now, I just put my cars at individual spots and imagine the loading docks to be there, or the buildings to be there. So it's just a matter of, so we see it coming in the distance. It's arriving now, but it's facing siding. So since it's a facing siding instead of a trailing siding, I'm going to have to uncouple here and do a runaround. So let me pull over and stop. Conductor gets out, uncouples the 2 cars, and then as he climbs back in, we'll go ahead and we'll have to run down the branch line until we get to the runaround, and then come back. Now you can see that I painted the engine undercarriage. So I started to weather my engine. Now I've made the runaround, and so as we look here in Brandon, I need to pull those 2 cars there and clean them out. The 2 bottom ones, 36 and 11002. So those are being pulled out and clean off the siding. And then I can back into the 2 cars I want to place. Now, looking at the switch list, pull the produce car, which is our green one, first, and put that at the produce dock, which is further down the line. So Now as I come down the siding, I want to be careful to spot this just right where the proto-stock is represented by a fork truck and one of our spotters back there right behind the fork truck standing and flagging us in. So we could do the 3-point protection, uncouple, and roll out to pick up our next car. This is one of the beauties of O-scale. If you come in and couple up at the right speeds, they're heavy enough where they don't flinch, if you will. And to me, it just adds to the feel. So we couple up and we move on. So the simple matter of just switching out a couple cars, 2 cars that were remaining and the 2 new cars, that's 4 cars total, could take you 20 minutes to a half hour. And in this video is 10-11 minutes, you know, because I've compressed it. And, but if you take your time, yeah, it's a fun operating session that you can do on your own. So these couple crates that are in front of the camera, that's their next spot. And so we're looking to hit it right on the spot. So surprisingly, yeah, most sailing layouts are just going to roll around, but mine, I go ahead and operate it.